Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Tim Kidwell Outdoors. Today's video is going to be talking about having my kayak for 2 years.
Holy crap!
Hopefully here in the near future, I'm actually going to be upgrading to a newer version of the Vibe kayak. But let me go ahead and talk about the current one that I have and everything that I basically put this thing through. Now, if you guys have been following me along in pretty much all of my videos, if not at least some of them, I'm usually fishing out of this thing. And honestly, I can't even believe that I've had this thing for over 2 years. And I'll tell you what, guys, these things actually last. I think I spent like a little over $600 on this thing. But what really sold me on this kayak is the fact that I can stand up. I never really did like sitting inside of a kayak. I prefer to have a kayak because it gets me in places boats can't. However, I like to stand up when I go fishing. And this thing allows me to do that. It's very, very stable. I'm 5'6", weigh 150 something pounds. I'm a small guy. But maybe some of you guys are, pretty young, maybe you guys are like 10 to 16 years old. And you guys are looking for a kayak, something that's gonna last a while, something you can stand up on, stable and everything else, I'd check out a Vibe kayak. There's a lot of storage in this thing. There's of course the front hatch, the middle hatch, and then of course you got the entire back portion of it. I really don't use the front hatch because instead of keeping some stuff up there, that's where I'll put the battery that connects to the Garmin that I actually have installed on this thing. The middle hatch, I really don't put anything in there either because you actually have to soak the transducer mount and sometimes water will get there. So if I put anything in there, I will probably put it in a Ziploc baggie and then put it in the middle just so all my stuff doesn't usually get wet. The back, however, if I feel like I need it, I'll bring, of course, maybe a cooler, but normally I will actually carry my backpack with me. And I'll actually strap that on the seat that I'm sitting in to paddle. And if I need anything, I'll just grab it out of there. Another cool feature that I like to do is it does come with 4 rod holders. 2 here that face forward, 2 that face backwards. But what I like to do, because I usually am standing up and that would definitely get in the way, if I'm holding a rod, what I'll do is I'll actually lay 3 rods or 4 rods, however many I have, here, and they'll all just stick out the back. That way I can just stand up and have more cast stability. But real quick, just so I can just clear everything up, yes, the transducer actually does read through the kayak. I think I mentioned that in quite a few videos, but people are still asking me about that in the installation video. So the answer to your guys' question is yes, the transducer does read through the plastic of the kayak. But yeah, for the most part, this is a 10-foot kayak. I am 5'6", like I mentioned before. This thing has got plenty of room. So yeah, let's go ahead and actually talk about and show some different clips of different places I've actually taken this kayak to. All right, guys, we did it. We made it here. We're over at Boy Scout on Lake Okeechobee.
Got a bass. Our first Okeechobee bass.
Straw and taking it out